ready now, right? Well, good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
We'll get, yeah, we will. Well, it is a pleasure to be here today to honor another one of our community servant leaders of distinction. This is our eighth one we've been honoring from City Council, and it's just as important, and we're just as upbeat and just excited about it from the first one we did, you know. And so it is a pleasure to be able to honor you today. It's Carye. Carye, just my mother's name's Carye. I can't forget that. Carye Bye today for her remarkable work she's doing in District 8. One of the things that really impressed me about reading your information was that you take this very personally. You dedicate yourself with passion and with love, and it's something that you do from the heart. So you get that type of volunteerism in our city is something to be recognized, and we're going to uplift that today. But one thing I do want to say before we continue with this ceremony is that I was reading a passage of what you sent me about how seriously we should take this whole issue of litter. And I had the information with me, but I set it down. I can't find it right now. But I did remember this, though. One thing you did say that struck me was if we are in a city that is excited about having fries on our sandwich, then we should be able to be excited about getting this litter up, because we're better than that in the city of Pittsburgh. I agree with you. Before we bring the mayor up, who will actually take over the ceremony, I would like to also bring Sister Audrey up here, who's going to tell you about how you can access this beyond this particular ceremony.
Hello, everyone, and congratulations. This is being streamed live as we speak on the mayor and the city of Pittsburgh's Facebook and Twitter pages, also on the mayor's YouTube page, and it will live in perpetuity after the fact. So anyone that isn't here today that you wanted to be here or couldn't be here, they can check that out afterwards. And you guys can also all share it on your own pages.
Thank you.
Yeah, and congratulations again.
Well, I forgot to introduce myself like everybody knows me, which they don't. I'm Melvin Hubbard Eel. I am the Senior Community Advisor for Mayor Ed Gainey. It is my pleasure to bring our Honorable Mayor up right now, Mayor Ed Gainey.
Good afternoon, everybody. Congratulations. The reason why we started doing this, I actually started doing this as a state representative. Before I became a state representative, I was in the community, and a lot of people do a whole lot of work in our neighborhoods, but they never get no type of credit for the work that they do. And really, they're the glue, in my eyes, they're the glue of the community, because they do the work that goes unseen, but at the same time, it's very noticed because of the difference it makes in the neighborhood. But I didn't want to pick what community leaders from what district it should be. And this being the first time it's being done in the mayor's office, I asked every council person to give me a person that they think needs to be honored for the work that they've done in the community. That no one, I know people say thank you, but there's a difference between my words saying thank you and my deeds saying I appreciate you. And so at the end of the day, we went to Erica. It was the first time we did it. And Erica selected you. She selected you. She wanted you to be the first out of her district to receive this. So I don't know why, right? But Erica's gonna come on up and talk about why you were selected in her eyes to be the first, because that's powerful in so many ways.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you, Brother Mel. And I am so excited to be here today because when I think about the work that you've done with the Shadyside Stewards, I think about much more than picking up litter and making our neighborhood and our neighborhoods feel pride in themselves, which is a big part of what it is, I know. And I know it is personal for you, but it's when I've participated in events with your group, I've been impressed with a couple of things. One is team building. You came into Shadyside and you built community. I mean, more than groups that I've seen that have been in the neighborhood for 50 years, you had like immediately 20, 30 people on your email list joining events. And when I joined the event a couple of years ago, and we were, cleaning up the busway and, around sort of the Ellsworth Avenue corridor, you made it a community building event too. There were people who were, accompanying us with music. We washed our hands at the end and had some beverages and had a little party on the pedestrian bridge. And it was creating a group of people who could be part of a community. It is beautiful. And that's what it's all about too, right? It's not just about the issue at hand. It is about how do we find community in times that are often a little bit lonely. And that is, it's not just making our neighborhoods healthy, that builds public health too. And we can be with each other and doing good things together and finding purpose. So thank you for doing that. Thank you for helping us and many of us find community in that way, while also ensuring that not just we're picking up litter and organizing events to do that, but having people, sponsor blocks where they are on a daily basis, making sure that their block is something they can take pride in. We have a block captain here maybe. And that we're talking with, rental property owners to say, hey, like your tenants aren't really doing what they should be with their garbage cans. Let's make sure that we're all in this together. Really just being an amazing connector as well, using your interpersonal skills and organizing skills to do that. So thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you, Brother Mel, for allowing us to honor our unsung heroes of our neighborhoods.
Okay. All right. So now, I always tell people talk about people, as life goes on, but they never get an opportunity to really express to you how they feel about you and the work that you do. So I'm asking somebody to come up, a couple people to come up and just talk about why the work that she does, or more importantly, why is she important to you? Now, I'll start calling names. Over here and two over here. Who's gonna go? Come on. All right, come on. All right.
So I moved to Shady Side 2 summers ago, and I was looking for something to build the community that Erica's talking about. And I was also sort of an eco kind of person. When I saw the event that you were at, that one, that was my first opportunity to sort of, really become part of the neighborhood other than just living there. And since that time, me, Carrie, Jason, we've broken bread together. We've cleaned up trash together. We've laughed together. And now we're celebrating together. And I'm just so honored to be a part of your, whole sort of thing. That's absolutely fantastic. Yeah. Congratulations.
All right, guys, we'll have one. Come on, one more. Come on. All right, there we go. See, I didn't have to call. She called.
There are many things I could say about you. I don't know. There are many things I could say about you, Carrie. You're a great person, a great friend, and obviously a great community member. I met you a few years ago because of this position. You're very vocal, not just about trash, but many issues that you see throughout the community. And it honestly makes our jobs a million times easier. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for being my homie. Thank you for helping me move into my house. And thank you for the and thank you for the many moments. And thank you for the many moments I'm sure we'll share together in the future.
Yeah, that's a community right there. That's a neighbor. Help you move into the house. That's the first time I heard that one. I've been doing this for a minute. That's the first time. Yeah. You're really a neighbor, huh? Mm. And whereas Carye Bye, did I get it right? Bye. Carye Bye, relentless commitment and dedication to her community are based on her being a community connector, creating events and common cause that help people come together to make change. Carye is an artist, a creative problem solver, and her approach to changing the world comes from different forms and volunteering projects. She feels that using her talents and her voice gathered together to bring people together, to make a difference in Pittsburgh, also helps out in Shady Side and in District 8 communities. And whereas in 2021, Carye started the Shady Side Street Steward in District 8, the Shady project does three things. It recruits neighbors to become stalwarts by providing supplies and support. So how many have you recruited?
It ebbs and flows,
Ebbs and
but
flows.
probably at the height, 15.
15.
Yeah. But people
Okay.
move, things change. Shady Side, it's moving and shaking.
Wow. Projects does three things. It recruits neighbors to become stewards by providing supplies and supports, creates fun community events such as a trashy scavenger hunt, a rock painting party, and a Halloween costume trash walk. Finally, dreaming up creative solutions to problems and reporting ongoing issues. Carrie created this group to fill in the gap and believing that the neighborhood's involvement and active volunteering makes a difference, inspires change, and makes the community a better place. Yes, absolutely. And whereas Carrie believes that simple acts of kindness makes a difference in one's immediate neighborhood, she also wants our community to give back. The Shadyside Street Stewards are a grassroots neighborhood volunteer group focused on litter issues in Shadyside. They adopt the block or street section to delitter your surrounding area. The group follows in the footsteps of the late Boris Weinstein, who started CAL, Citizens Against Litter, with the philosophy that few can do a lot for many. That's powerful. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to recognize Carrie today as the young sung hero in our community that makes a difference. Thank you.
Thank you. It's such an honor to be thanked like this. I had no idea that this was happening until last week, so a wonderful surprise. I guess I just feel called to, it's important for me to know my neighbors and be part of community, and when didn't grow up in a place, it's kind of hard to find that out or find people. And I also just like my community to be safe and beautiful. And so I find myself just called to pick up the trash and help the community look better and the people get along. But through that, I've made a lot of friends, and I really appreciate City of Pittsburgh District 8, because whenever I've had problems, I've been able to call, and you guys have been supportive. My husband and my friend Steph have just gone out and gone on fun litter walks. It doesn't take much to do a lot. It can just take, like for me, I can pick up my block in 20 minutes, and I do it once a week, and there's not a lot of litter where I live because of that. And it doesn't just start with litter, it starts with noticing the eyes and ears of the community. And now I have, friends on almost every block in Shadyside because of this project. So, and I think this is a great project for the rest of the city to adopt. I think every community, we already have the Garbage Olympics, we already have a lot of people that work on, we have the Clean Pittsburgh Commission, we have a lot of people working on this issue, but I just see this is just the start of more of this wonderful work we can do. And thank you for this wonderful honor and for celebrating me today.
Now, I'm saying you brought up the Garbage Olympics. I'm trying to get the fifth floor to join so that we can just
yes.
win. You know what I mean? So if the fifth floor if the mayor's outside of the fifth floor joins, we're guaranteed to win. Y'all know that, right?
Okay.
We're guaranteed to win. No, we gonna win. But we're trying, I'm trying to get them involved and see if they'll do it. We got to clean up tomorrow, so it'll be interesting. It'll give me an idea of where we're at.
Yeah.
Eric, you want to say any closing words?
Well, thank you. Thank you again, Mr. Mayor. Thank you to everyone in the mayor's team who made this possible. Brother Mel, as always, you're wonderful at finding those heroes, and as we heard on Tuesday, you're an unsung hero yourself. So thank you for the work that you do every day. Just grateful to have this opportunity to spotlight one, and I'm sure it won't be the last in District 8 that we are able to spotlight. So thanks for the opportunity.
So